following presentation of the National Football League.
Representing the legendary Al Davis, and the team's will to just win, baby. The torch is lit before every game inside of Allegiant Stadium as these fans hope it indeed drives their Raiders to victory in Vegas. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday night primetime contest. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Las Vegas Raiders. Leading the Jaguars sideline.
That's not true. We lost in the AFC Championship.
Just about set to go in this one. Running the show across the field, that's Raiders head coach Pete Carroll. His guys are ready as they always are to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays off in a win. Here's their first carry for LaQuint Allen. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 20-yard line.
And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Pass play now. Completed to his running back. And he hands it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Shotgun handoff for Allen. And his defense is firing to begin the season, huh? Great play to get him behind the line.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, but did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. They come through with a massive gain there on 4th down, 24 yards, and it's a 1st down.
And the Jaguars first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st and 10. He keeps it on the option. Nice run across the 15. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Leading 10 yards now as they line up at 2nd and goal.
At the Raiders' 10-yard line.
The throw is caught. It's a Jacksonville touchdown.
Jacksonville.
The Jaguars have a great first drive and get the game's first points. All right, so a nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner, and the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin this season on a high note with a win. Well, they put more drives like that together, they sure will, but I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish, but you can't start much better than that.
Jaguars and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Off a touchdown early and with a home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them, right? Turn them against their own team. Or quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, they're going to start to murmur, and we might even hear a few boo birds.
Now after the play, it looks like we have somebody banged up. What we hope is it's nothing major. Don't want to see a serious injury less than a quarter into the season. 2nd and 13. Has a man downfield. This is Robinson. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He rolls to his right. Wow, wide open here, complete. And they're going to have first and goal when we begin our second quarter. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. It's the Jaguars setting the pace so far. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. We're back for the start of the second quarter. Jaguars have the ball and a chance at 6. Allen goes the wrong way and is going to lose several here.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And he's got it in close. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Jaguars headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They have played lights out on offense. Scored their first 2 times out, Brock. A chance to go 3 for 3 and grow that lead here. We'll give up the gut to Bigsby. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. He's going to throw this one. Forced out to his right. He's running for it. And this one doesn't go far. Jaguars ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And this close to their end zone, they have got to be careful, but still enough time that they could mount something of a drive here before the half. it out to start this drive. The right side caught by Thomas. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. To the air now on 1st and 10. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Defended by Cody Durant.
Here's a throw. Able to hit Robinson, complete. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Trying to work quickly now.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Oh, it's a great reception, great, but the half ends. They get no points. Second half, here we come.
They really leaned on that passing game in the first half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the third. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he takes this up to the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 4 on the play.
A gain of 4.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
At the 35-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Connects on the crosser. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Jaguar 1st down.
From the gun, it's a give to Bigsby. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
He was taken.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 49-yard line.
Fakes the handoff. Now to throw. He lofts it deep left. And he's there to send that one away. Incomplete. Brian Thomas Jr., his intended target. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He goes back to him yet again. Complete.
Complete to number 7, Brian Thomas Jr. A pickup of...
Jaguars headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They still have the lead, but that touchdown makes it a little close for comfort. So this drive a chance to get it back up to a 2-score game. They'll throw on 1st. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That's caught.
Oh, 70 yards!
He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping.
Jaguars ready for their next
Turnover.
series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. They cross the 40 on a nice run. And he gets this down to the 38. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
First down, Jacksonville.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Finds his target, Robinson. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And he's not able to escape. The zone read doesn't work. It's going to cost him a couple of yards, too. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. On the give, it's Bigsby. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down.
He was brought down by Kalen Bullock. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing now, off play action. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. Hits the 20. And he's going to score.
What the hell?
That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, and the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing.
Jaguars are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick six. Need short memories here as they head back out. Handoff here for Bigsby. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
First down.
Pass play on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it sets up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
He keeps this one himself. And he'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up.
He was brought down by
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
complete to Parker Washington. A 5-yard pickup. It's now
Oh my god, no way, I just choked. No way.
The Jaguars headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. Now their last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away. First and 10, looking to throw. Complete over the middle. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
Wandale Robinson.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Jaguars with a little more work to do to win it here. First and 10 from the 41. Looking for a throw here. Finds him over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season. Training staff out to work on him. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. He'll look to throw it. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They give to Allen out of the shotgun. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. They'll run this with Bigsby. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
They run it again with Bigsby. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. Again, it's Bigsby. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
All right, let's secure this game. Good kick, boy. Let's go, D. First game of the season, first game of my 2nd season. Drew Clyde, 2nd season. Oh, my God.
Jaguars ready for their next series.
And it's a turnover. They fumbled. That's game.
Now still in possession of a 3-point lead thanks to the efforts of their defense, Bronk, and now a chance to run out this clock.
And you do not want to put your defense back on the field in a tough position and needing another stand to end it. You take control of it. You make sure that defense is rested and celebrating, and hopefully you can pull out that victory formation.
And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive. So the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. 1 down, a whole lot more wins to go, Brock. But hey, victors to begin this regular season.
Yeah, I think it's both these guys go across the field and shake hands with one another. They do know, Kate, to your point, it is a long year, but what this does is it pays off your training camp. It does instill some confidence. He did all the right things through July and August to kick the season off.